Hey, what's up guys, Totallydubbed here, and today I'm going to bring you a video of Naval Strike. In this video is Operation Mortar. So this video is a complete game that I played, and it's just one of them that illustrates one of my problems or complaints about Naval Strike. So first of all, to give you a background of my PC specs, because this is on PC, I'm running this on 144OP, running at Ultra without any AA deferred. I'm running this on SLI 680s on a Qnix QX2710. Overall, the maps play really well in terms of graphics wise and CPU wise. The maps actually play pretty well. However, I did notice at certain points that there was a bit of stuttering that was going on, and furthermore some rubber banding, especially rubber banding, that was going on. So in terms of its performance, I think it's better than the Second Assault variant and even China Rising DLC. However, there is still this underlying problem of performance on certain DLCs. I'm pretty sure DICE will address that, but anyway, that's something I thought I should mention, considering I'm playing on PC and considering that performance on PC is a huge priority for some people, including myself. Now, Naval Strike is based on several different game modes, but the one I'm playing over here, and the one that I have been playing for the whole majority since Naval Strike has been out, is Carrier Assault. It's shortened for CA. As you'll be able to see just there, I get CA control. That's Carrier Assault Control. What is Carrier Assault? Now, if you are like me and you played Battlefield 2142, you would know that Carrier Assault is basically a revamped Titan mode. Titan mode was very popular in 2142, and a lot of people wanted to see a return of Titan mode in a recent Battlefield series. And DICE must have looked at all these popular requests and implemented it in Battlefield 4 via Carrier Assault. Now, how does Carrier Assault work? It's very simple. It's basically like 2142. It is, you capture these bases around the map. These bases shoot missiles towards the Titan or the carrier, and then once that is done, you can breach the carrier and then destroy two objectives to blow up the carrier. In 2142, it was destroy 4 objectives, and then once you destroy 4 objectives, you get the whole control room. This way of doing it that they've done in Battlefield 4 is not like in Bad Company 2 or in Battlefield 2142, where you could destroy the objective. In here, it's more the fact that you have to plant a bomb, and the bomb has to defuse. It has to blow up, and the enemy team has to defuse it in time before it blows up. If it blows up, then they have no chance. I'm not sure which one I prefer in terms of, do I prefer the one that blows up, in terms of that you can blow it up yourself, like in Bad Company 2 Rush Mode and Battlefield 2142, or do I prefer the version that Battlefield 4 has, where you just plant the bomb and just wait for it to do it. I think the whole plant the bomb thing introduces a lot more defending, whereas the destroy objective is more of like a rush tactic. You kind of have to rush it in to try and get it. But anyway, this is what they've decided to do in Battlefield 4, and this is the way they've chosen to go around it. Now, in terms of the actual Carrier Assault, I was actually quite disappointed, actually very, very disappointed with what they actually decided to do. You'll be able to see after in a little while, whilst we can breach the carrier, or once our carrier has breached our carrier is breached, the enemy team can spawn on your carrier, as in they can literally spawn within the hull of the carrier, or they can spawn with a parachute and then parachute down. I find this very, very bad. What this means is that the round ends very, very quick once the carrier has been breached. I've only played one single round where the enemy team was literally about 30 people defending, and we were about 30 people attacking, and that provided some good gameplay, and it was quite fun. However, in terms of the general games that I've been playing, so far it's only been that one, and I've played quite a few games since Northern Strike's been out. Naval Strike. Northern Strike was Battlefield 2042 DLC, by the way. That's why I might have said Northern Strike. But yeah, Naval Strike. that is one of the problems. It's one of the problems, the biggest problems with carrier assault. I just find the fact that the enemy team can spawn straight on my carrier and straight away go breach it and plant the bombs and then just camp it up and blow it up is very, very easy. Another thing that they've removed, and I think it's very much a shame, and removes quite a lot of the rush, so to speak, of getting off a carrier, was that back in Titan mode in Battlefield 2142, you would have to jump off the Titan before it blew up. So if you're the attacking or the defending team, you'd have to quickly jump out of the Titan before it blew up. Now this meant that you could still be surviving after the Titan is destroyed and is blowing up, or it meant that you'd be killed in action, or it meant that the enemy team or you would be able to kill fleeing people trying to jump off the Titan. I found this really exciting and really fun to do, and unfortunately they've removed that completely. Basically when the charge is armed and blows up on the second objective, the B objective, all it does is blows up and that's it. Game over. There's no other aspects to it. So there's a couple of things there that needs to be addressed in my opinion, especially the fact that people can spawn on a carrier. If people could spawn, if people could get boats or whatnot, I remember you had Amtrak's, the Amtrak equivalent on Battlefield 2142, where they spawned next to the Titan, meaning you had to pod up to the Titan. It wasn't a simple spawn and go. It would be nice if they had little boats scattered around the beach and whatnot, and then you would have to go and get to the boat and then go into the carrier rather than spawning on it. This would prolong the game, encourage people to defend, allow people to defend, and finally would allow a lot more gameplay in land, because this game doesn't have to be won by breaching the carrier. It can actually be won by actually keeping the objectives and letting the objectives blow up the carrier from outside. So in other words, just like in 2142, you don't need you don't need one single way to destroy a carrier or a Titan. There is two ways. So anyway guys, as you can see here, over here it says prepare for boarding, and pretty much I go in and you'll be able to see that it is pretty much easy because no one defends. This is more of a problem of teamwork, and I always play the 64 player servers because I really want to experience a lot of players and defending and attacking, but unfortunately it's not the case. I don't know, a lot of COD boys or a lot of people which don't care about teamwork or whatnot. But as you can see, I'll be able to just waltz in, plant the bomb and be done with it. I was still careful because I've been in situations where people do defend, and it is always something that you should watch out for. But it is something very, very easy to do, especially with no defense. It makes the game very, very quick and very easy to finish. So anyway guys, my point of this whole video is the fact of Naval Strike being a hit and miss. I really love the map design. I also really like the looks of the maps. They look absolutely stunning, and DICE have done a great job in designing them. They also work pretty well. They're pretty well balanced. You've got little birds, you've got the attack chopper sometimes, you've got the attack boats, you've got the rib boats, and you've got the hovercrafts and whatnot. It makes it a nice dynamic environment. I've got to say actually quickly on the hovercrafts, I feel that they do need a mounted machine gun of some sort, because their mobility is not very good when you compare it to the rib boat or any other boat. And furthermore, if you're the driver, you're going to find it hard to actually get anyone there actually killing or helping you out in terms of protecting your hovercraft or yourself. You're very exposed as well when it comes to driving the hovercraft, and it is just a bit of a shame, because it would have been nice if the hovercraft had a bit more defenses, especially a mounted machine gun or like the DPV or something, whatever it's called in Second Assault, like Gulf of Oman, where you had like the rocket propelled grenades at the top. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video commentary and this gameplay. It hasn't been an exciting gameplay by any means, but it's one of the ones that I can really show you a full game of me basically going into a carrier and just pretty much dominating with my team really quickly. Something that I think could do with a change. Anyway guys, I've been Totally Dubbed. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and like the video. Totally Dubbed out. Bye bye.